Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I'm going to explain how to create a question in Blackboard quiz or test. This question has some variables that can be changed from one student to another, and also the question includes an image. So let's first log into the Blackboard. First, I would like to have all of my images in one place in the Blackboard in order to use them later. So I will go to section, let's say 364, this one. And in course contents, I'm going to build a content like an item. I'm going to call it exams images. Okay, this is like a folder with all images that I'm going to use in exams, and I'm going to explain why I created this one later. Actually, the idea is I got it from Dr. Ghassan, and he helped a lot in this creating this video. So many thanks for him. What are the images you would like to upload? I will browse my computer and upload. Actually, you can drag and drop. So I'm going to exam image. Here I have an image for a rectangular pulse, or whatever you'd like to call. So here it's like rectangular. So I'm just going to drag this one, put it here. Actually, you can drag as many images, as many files as you want, and then submit. Oh, actually, you can edit this one. You can add more images later, and you can hide it from students. Actually, permit students to view this content. No, I'm not going to allow them. This is just like my folder. I'm going to use it for exams. And again, submit. So this folder is not shown right now to students, and I have the pulse right now, or the rectangular window. So I just open it here, so I can see it right now, and I have a link for this one. Okay, now let's go to creating a test. So I'm going to test this. I don't know why this one is in Arabic. It should be in English because I logged in using English. Anyway, so just go to the test, click assessment, test, create test, new test. I'm going to call it, let's call it quiz like 9 in order to do it later. I'm going to have like 9 quizzes. Quiz 9. You can add description, instructions. This is the regular thing. Some instructions you'd like to write to the students. So submit. Now I'm going to create a question. Now it's calculated formula. This is the most important part for most of us. It's about calculate formula. Question title. You don't have to write question title. It's okay. But again, area of rect. Just to remember it if you need it later for any section or maybe in the future. Here, now the question. I would like to ask the students a question about calculating the area of the rectangular. So I would like to add an image here, and this is the idea I mentioned to Dr. Hassan. Here you cannot add an image, or you cannot find a link to insert an image here. So what you can do is just right click here, you will see image, and the only option you have is to add URL for image, a link for image. This is why I created a folder, and I added the image there. So in order to get the link for the image, I put cancel right now, I'll open a new window for the Blackboard in order to get the URL. You should have it. And here is the section, contents, exam image, as this is the image that I wanted. You can open this one here, and here's the exam image, rectangular pulse. I'm just going to copy this link. This is the link for the image. So in this exam, right click, image, insert, Control V. This one, it's here. So once you click insert, here is the image. Actually, you can put this one in full screen. It's easier for editing actually. And I'll add the cursor. You can see the cursor right now here. It's here. Just enter, and in the top here I can ask calculate the area of the rectangular when. Now I would like to each student to have a different values for A and B. When A equals, instead of inserting a number, no, I will put A like this, and later I'm going to decide about the range of A, and B equals B. So anything in this rectangular parenthesis you will decide about it later. So highlight this one. If you'd like to make the text larger, I'm going to choose something like 15 and minimize this one. And now that's it. This is a question here. And now you go down, you have answer formula. So what is the area is of this rectangular, which should be A times B right now. So the area, so it's A times here, it's times B, and that's it. And you can, as you see, you have some functions here that can help you. This is a division, square root, exponent. So you have some tools here which you can use actually. And the options here, what is the answer range, plus or minus. Some students may do some approximation, and you may allow them to do some mistakes, like if the answer is 4.5, so you may accept it if it's 4.4 or 4.3, so you allow them for 0.1 plus or minus mistake. If you like to allow partial credit, if you like to use units, but I don't recommend this one actually. So just press next. Now you have the two variables here, E and P, because they are in a rectangular parenthesis here. What is the minimum value and the maximum value? So for A, which is what was A? Actually, I forget. A, the length here. So the length should be larger. So I will start from 5 to like 12, and P is from 1.5 up to 4.8, and I may allow like 2 decimal places. This one I'm not going to allow. So this one is gonna be integer. This one has 2 decimal places, and calculate the answer to I would say 2 decimal places. These two are not related. Here you can allow up to 3 decimal places, but the students should only enter. So the answer gonna be calculated only up to 2 decimal places here. Okay. Number of answer sets. In order to check this one, it's okay. Normal, and then calculate. Now we have A and P, and here is the answer. So 6 times this value is 28.01 plus or minus 1 is allowed for the students to do this. So here are some examples you can check, and if you like to give the students some feedback, and I'm just going to put submit here. So here is the question, okay, and you can add another question and continue doing the regular things actually. So if you test is here, you have oh, I didn't edit the assessment test. Actually I'm going to edit quiz 9. So quiz 9, submit here. I'm going to edit the test options here. You have many things to edit here. One of them is test availability, make it available for students, yes. After some period, no, you don't allow them. Add announcement. These are, you can learn about this stuff in the YouTube actually. Multiple attempts, if you like to allow them multiple attempts, you can try all of these options. What I would like here is the timer. This question is only for a couple of minutes and it's on. In order to save and submit automatically after a couple of minutes here, display after and until, password, test availability. These are the regular things. I don't want students to see their grade, or you can allow them to see their grade one at a time. This is one important issue here, one question per page. Randomized questions in order for the students to receive different versions of the exam, and submit. Now I have quiz 9 here. If you go to quiz 9 here, you can see the instructions and everything. If you wrote something in the description and the instruction, you're gonna have it here, and I can begin the test right now. So here is calculate the area of rectangular when A equals 6, P equals 4.06, and you can write the answer here, and the answer is what? 24.36. 24.36. Save and submit. Yes, okay, because it's only one question. If you okay here, you're gonna see 10 out of 10. Okay, you can change the weight of each question. Thanks for watching.